everyone. First of all, let's create a folder. We will do this with mkdir comment. The name of the folder will be my new folder. We created. Next, we should create the file in this folder, and we will do this with a nano comment. So our text file will be in our folder. We should write the path to this folder and then to the file that we want to create. My file txt extension. Here we need to write the information. So for example, I write like this: John, 25. He's 25 years old and he's from New York. Next, Jane. She's 28 years old and she's from Los Angeles. Alice, 30 years old. She's from San Francisco. So next, for example, Bob, 22 years old, and he's from Boston. And the last one is a Charlie. He's from he's 35 years old and he's from Chicago. We created the text file. Let's save this information, this file. Next, we should run the comments. So in order to count lines, words, and characters in a file, we should write this command wc my new folder my file txt. So here it shows that in our file we have 5 lines, 18 words, and 93 characters. Good. The next comment is search text in files. We'll use the grep comment. So for example, I want to search the age of the Alice, who is 30 years old. So I will search the number 30. I'll write like this: grep 30, my new folder, my file txt. Then it shows that Alice, she's 30 years old and she's from San Francisco. That for example, I wanted to know who is 30 years old, and it shows that it's Alice, and also that she's from San Francisco. So next step is sort file contents. We will sort this file contents alphabetically. So we'll write this command sort my new folder. My new folder, my file txt. And it's alphabetically sorted, and we can see that the A, B, C, G, J. So Alice, Bob, Charlie, Jane, and John. Yeah, it's right. So do the last comment, cut and display parts of the file. We will do this by running this command. So it's important to mention that we assume that it's tab separated, but when I have written the information, I did the tabs. I mean, like this info is tab separated, so this comment should work, and the first column should be shown. So let's do this. Cut F1, my new folder, my file txt. Yeah, and it's here shown that the first column is the names of the people. It's John, Jane, Alice, Bob, and Charlie. Good. So let's answer to the questions. How can these text processing comments be useful in automating tasks? These text processing comments like WC, grab, sort, and cut, they are useful. For example, the WC comment counts lines, words, and characters in files. It helps to monitor log files and automate checks for expected data output. Grab comment search for specific patterns. For example, here we search it for the number. But I think the specific patterns, it can be such as errors and logs, and can be used to trigger alerts automatically. So the sort command organizes data alphabetically and, or for example, numerically. It can be. It makes reports easier to read and analyze them. While cut command extract specific columns from structured files. And for example, here we extracted the first column from the data that I have written. This cut command helps to save time when we process the data. So when we combine all these comments, we can automate tasks like filtering, sorting, and summarizing large data sets. So these powerful tools streamline workflows, improve efficiency, reduce errors, and saves time for more important work. So what are some other scenarios where grab and sort can be applied? So these comments are important and they can be applied in various scenarios. For example, grab command can be used searching through system logs for specific error messages, security breaches, or user activity, while the sort command can be used to arrange the results by date or severity. So in data analysis, grab can filter out specific entries from data sets, such as finding all products in a certain category, for example. Yeah. And sort command can help organize them by price or rating. Yeah, for example, we'll have the data set with the products, the price of the product. And we can use these commands like grab and sort in order to filter and the information, analyze it. So these comments are also useful for managing large text files, configuring settings, and monitoring system performance.